Hi everyone, thanks for coming and joining me again as I continue on my weight loss journey. It's now been 4 weeks and actually an entire month, thanks to February, that I've been doing this. And so I'm anxious to see how things are looking. We've tweaked the program a little bit over the last couple of weeks to better suit my individual needs, and I think now I've found the right eating program for me. It's been a really good week with the exception of Saturday. I had indigestion, it seems, all day on Saturday. That's the day I was doing our taxes, so I have a feeling that it was not necessarily what I was eating that was upsetting my stomach. The rest of the week I felt great, my energy level was really good, and I wasn't hungry. So, except for when I went longer than I was supposed to between meals, and then I actually did get a bit hungry. I'm eating a little bit of extra protein every morning now, so I've increased the calories over what the normal program is by a small amount, but the carbs are in the same range as the normal program. And so that's really the only modification I've made, is just a little extra protein in the morning. I've also tried to move my meals a bit closer together, and I like that better. That seems to work better for me. I was ending up, having to stay up at night to eat again. And so, I'm eating at 10 o'clock at night. That's not such a good thing for me. And I like this. I seem to be more satisfied during the day, and I don't have to worry about getting all my meals in. And so that's been a really good change. I'm trying also to eat my main meal a little earlier on the days that I'm not working, and I like that too. That seems to be working well for me. As far as exercise, I'm still doing, about 10 minutes, maybe 3 or 4 times a week of toning exercises. And I started walking a little bit this week. I did a couple of short walks for 10 or 20 minutes, and then I actually went on a easy, short, relatively short hike yesterday, and really that was really very enjoyable. The sun is getting sunny here, so I'm starting to enjoy. Let's go see what I weigh, and we'll check the percent fat. And also, since it's been 1 month and it's my first month, I'm going to go ahead and measure today as well. So, okay, these are actually starting to feel a little loose on me. Well, here I am. I don't know if you guys can actually see this on the video, but to me, I can really feel the difference. So, with the modifications that I've made, I'm hoping to have lost a little bit more this week, but actually next week will be the real test, because it takes a few days for your body to respond to the changes in the eating pattern. So we'll see how it is. Okay, so let's weigh in first. All right, 134. I'm down 2 pounds this week. That's really good. That's better than I could do on any other diet. And I'm really excited about that. That means I've lost 10 pounds this first week, and that's terrific for me. I'm really happy about that one. So let's see how we're doing on the fat front. Last week I wrote down, where did I put that? Oh, just a sec. I wrote down what I was last week so I wouldn't forget. And, okay, last week I was 34.5% fat. So let's see what we are this time. Oops, I didn't push the button. Tell it who I am. There we go. Okay, not bad. Today I'm 33.5% fat. That means I lost 1 whole percent of fat this week. That's really good. I think from where I started, I want to lose about 7.5%. So from when I first started checking the fat, I'm now down 1.5%. out of the 7 that I want to lose total. So that's really good. I'm very happy about that one. And I'm happy about this whole thing today. This is a good day. Okay, so I brought in my measurements from last week. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is I found a chart of body fat, and the one I had was a little bit looser than this one is. And this actually says for a woman, acceptable fat is 25 to 31%. Anything over 31 is considered obese. For fitness, you need to be 21 to 24% fat, and athletes are generally in the 14 to 20% fat range. And women have to have at least 10 to 12% fat. I mean, that's in order to be healthy at all. For men, the numbers are higher, of course. Men always get to, or excuse me, in this instance, the numbers are lower. Men have more muscle mass, so they have actually less. They can have less fat on their bodies to be healthy. And obese for a man is anything over 25%. So that's quite a difference between a man and a woman. Men acceptable is 18 to 25%. Fitness is 14 to 17%. And athletes are generally 6 to 13%. For a man, the essential fat is only 2 to 4%. That's considerably lower than a woman. But anyway, I just thought you might be interested in those figures. So let me go ahead and measure here. Originally, the first time that I measured, my bust was 36 1/4, and now we have 34 1/2. All right, so, well, I don't know, I guess that's okay. Almost 2 inches off my bust. Okay, let's see now what the waist measurement is. Okay, originally my waist measurement was 30 1/4, and now I am down to 29 1/4. 1 inch off my waist. Now, that's nice. I'm quite happy about that one. I feel like 39 1/2. Good. That's an 1.5 inches. So that again is moving in the right direction. So let me see what my thighs are. Thigh was originally 24 3/8, and today it is 23 3/8. So again, 1 inch off my thigh really is a good change. And my pudgy knees were 16, was it? Where's that wishful thinking? Yeah, 16 1/4, and they are now 15 1/2. So even off my knees, I've even lost 3/4 of an inch. So, I haven't added up those inches, but I'm pretty happy with the results. I guess I'm probably happy mostly because I feel better, and I feel like my clothes fit better, and that type of thing. But I'm glad to see the inches coming down as well. One thing on this program that they tell us to do is to really celebrate our small victories. And if you think about it, it's just an accumulation of small victories that get us to our ultimate goal and to our big victories. And so every time you pass up that brownie, or you don't go back for seconds on something that you might otherwise have, or just if you go out and do that 10 minutes of walking, those are personal victories that you should celebrate. And each pound is a success. And so actually getting down, I've lost 10 pounds now, and that was my first goal, was to get down to, my first goal was to lose 10 pounds. And so that's a big success for me. And when you reach those intermediate goals, one of the things that they tell you to do is to reward yourself. So I haven't decided what my reward is going to be, but